Hello, hello. Happy Friday. I hear that I got bonked immediately. Hello. Hi, Moss. Hi, husband. Hi, Tyler. How's it going? You got a streak? Hell yeah. We immediately start with Sleep Token. I love it. I love it here. My day started so good. Because Moss gave Sleep Token a try and let me ramble for hours about my special little interest. You think I'm joking? That got me out of bed because I got so excited. I was like, fuck, I need to be upright so that I can, like, properly look at songs. I'm glad. I think you'd enjoy this song too. It's another soft one with no screamies. But yeah, hello, happy Friday. I haven't seen you guys in a bit because last week Friday, Moss was helping me put a couch together. And that's what I was just on, taking a nap. I'm not joking. When hit him. Hi meow. I'm not joking when my stream title is I just woke up from a nap. I I just had a nap. I technically didn't just wake up from a nap. I woke up 30 minutes ago from a nap, but I did wake up from a nap. That I took on purpose. Because I needed it. But on the new couch. And it's very comfortable. I love my new couch. I think I shared pictures in the Discord. I'm fairly sure. I'm double checking. I think I've dunked them in pics. Yes, I did. Hell yeah. I roll off of the couch from a nap immediately onto the chair for stream. Yeah, that's me. That's me right now. No, I did take, like I said, I did take like 30 minutes to wake up. But I was nice and cozy, and Bijou keeps cuddling with me on the new couch. She has fully accepted it. But it's just really nice. Yeah, I love her too. She lays on me so cutely. It's a little warmer today again. And she loves laying on top, like right on top of me on my when I lay on my side, but she was like laying um like in front, like out in front of me. And but today when I was taking a nap, she put her front paws up on my stomach and like fully stretched out and like rested her little head on me, and I'm like, "Oh, I love her so much. I love my baby girl so much. I would die for her, same." She knows she owns the world, and she's perfect. She's so precious. But would you live for her? Also, yes. Undoubtedly. Would you stay hydrated and eat well for her? Yes! I'll hydrate right now. I would live my best life for her. Um, no, but it was very sweet and it was a very nice nap. I definitely needed it. I'm going to be upfront with y'all. I considered not streaming. Once again, my health loves doing things. I'll yap a little bit before I work today. It's gonna be a slow-paced stream in general, but I think that's okay. Yesterday... No, I won't overextend. I promise, I promise. I wanted to stream for a couple reasons. One, because I miss streaming, and I feel okay enough. I should take painkillers before I get into the rest of the stream. Now that I'm thinking about it. I'm going to do that while talking to y'all. Um, and Wednesday was Rox's birthday, and he has a birthday stream today at 5, and I was like, that's perfect. Then I just raid into him and do nothing for the rest of the day. Well, maybe, I think he's playing like Mario Kart. I don't know if Chad is able to join in. If they are, I'll probably join in. Um, yeah, so I figured that was like a nice way to do things. Just gonna run roulettes and exist. That's so valid. Alright, I'm just gonna take these real quick. Everyone, med check. Have you taken your meds? I have D&D questions for you later, if you're available. Yes. I have to eat first and then yes? Okay, good. But yeah, no, I'm available later. Hell, you could ask them now. If you really wanted. But, I'm gonna yap a little bit. The reason I'm not feeling so hot is I was feeling pretty alright. I finally exercised again this week, which was really nice. I hadn't for the last 2 weeks because I had a cold. Um, and then I also put that couch together, and I didn't want to put all my energy in going to the gym and then not have energy to put a couch together. And the only thing that I was feeling was like rather sleepy. But then Tuesday, after I'd gone to the gym, suddenly my headphones started acting the fuck up. And it turns out, I think I got really unlucky with the headphones that I have. Because I looked online and I saw other people have this problem. But I know plenty of people who also have these headphones, or a previous generation, um, that um, haven't had any issues. I have the Sony WMX, WHMX. I don't fucking know, man. They have weird names. The XM4s. And I know plenty of people that have the XM3s, or even the XM4s as well, that had no issues. But it was giving a very weird feedback. And it turns out that's the noise canceling part. So I'm using them right now as regular headphones, because I can use them as regular headphones, which is also weird, which is also why I don't want to stream too long. I can suddenly hear everything very well, including my own voice, of course, because they don't cancel out all the sound. And it reminded me how sound sensitive I am. When I had to go to the store yesterday and I made a big mistake of wearing one too many layers when going to the store, because I was like, oh, it's like raining and windy, so I don't want to catch another cold. So I wore like an extra cardigan under my jacket, and then I was too warm and I could hear everything, and I got home. And I was like, oh, no, there went all my energy I had for the day. I had plans to work and to draw and then game, and I did none of it. I didn't even game, y'all. I gamed like a little bit, and then I went to lay down because I was like, haha, actually, I hate everything right now. And I had a tough day about it. So I went and had a good little cry. And I feel a lot better today. Like, emotionally and mentally, I feel fine. But my body, whenever I get very stressed out, loves giving me a lot of pain, unfortunately. So I'm having a little bit of a flare-up again today. So that's why I'm taking it very slow and easy today, and if I yap more than do anything else, then that's just what we're doing. I have plans that I cannot share with you. The haters will sabotage me. Huh? Can we talk about the best part of the bagel, the bagusi, the center part? I mean, I love bagels in general. I wish, okay, I wish bagels, I can get bagels, right, at the store, but I can only ever get the sesame seed ones, which that's fine. I like the sesame seed ones. I would just like more bagel options. I would like I would like more bagels. Dear Albertine, please bring the croissant rolls and bring more bagels. XOXO me. I want to learn how to make bagels. Oh, I believe, weren't we gonna make bagels, Tyler, and then we forgot when we were vibing? But that also sounds very good, a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Now I want a bagel. I love bagels. I love bagels so much. They're so tasty. It, I I don't know. I love bread in general. Yeah, we were yeah, no, that's super valid. I was also thinking about the pizza that we made that slapped the other day. I was like, oh, I should do that at home sometime. And then I remembered that I don't have like a traditional oven and that it would actually be kind of annoying to do so. Because I have a microwave oven and that kind of sucks to do any bigger baking things in. And if it's just a pizza for me, it shouldn't be too bad. But even then, you can't fit like a sheet of like a baking tray in. I can fit one circular cake thing in. That's it. And if I bake cookies, it has to be in batches of 4. Like, only 4 at a time. If I need more, suffer, I guess. This is when I start invading all my friends' house who have proper ovens. I make pizzas in cake tins. Very American hut style, but they're good. Ooh. Maybe I could do that. Maybe I could do, because sometimes I don't know. There's something about homemade pizza that just, I really like the pizza that we made. And it hits different and it feels like I'm doing something. Rather, I'm eating pizza tonight, but I'm absolutely just slapping a deep freeze pizza in the oven. The only issue is you have to really crank up the heat. Noted. Mine can only go to 230 Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. I'm glad that we have the same issue, but opposite. Yeah, my oven can't go that high. My oven can't go that high. It goes to 230. That's okay, I'll figure it out. I love how I say 230 instead of 230, but I feel like y'all get me. Y'all get me. I think that could work. I would probably just have to bake it longer. Right? That's generally how that shit works. If necessary, I can always ask Moody and be like, give me some of your baking knowledge. You might just have to make it a little thinner. That's fine. I like a thinner crust. Maybe you just need to heat to get the crunch. So if I want an American style soft pizza, it'll be fine. You gotta grease the pan under the crust so it fries the bottom, sorta. I might ask you to write down directions in, like, my DMs. I don't think I'll do it anytime soon, but I've been thinking about it. I think it'd be nice. On my way, thank you. Right now, part of the reason why I'm not gonna cook is, like, I still need to do dishes. My kitchen is a mess, but I haven't been feeling great, so even though I did dishes on Monday and Tuesday, I didn't yesterday, No, I did them on Tuesday and Wednesday. It's Friday today. Yeah. I just didn't do them yesterday. And um I didn't do them Wednesday evening. I did them Wednesday morning. So everything from since then has just been out, and I'm like, I gotta do this. We've been avoiding it the last couple of days. It's days like this that make me wish that I had a dishwasher, but at the same time, I know I wouldn't really use it well enough because I live on my own. But it would be nice when it piles up. Because usually I do the dishes every other day, in the morning. But run it anyway, who cares? I mean, yeah, but also I don't have a dishwasher. I don't have a dishwasher, and like I I I can't get one. My kitchen doesn't have the space. I had the same issue in my last place. No, it's fair, it's fair. Like it's similar with like a washing machine. You feel like, "Oh, well, I don't have that much laundry." Or like a dryer. Well, a dryer more specifically for me. But you find ways that work. Um, I had a little baby dishwasher and I often had to fight the urge. Ah, yeah. No, that's fair. I would use it. I would absolutely use it. But it's just that I don't my kitchen does not have that kind of space. My apartment is very small. And I can't change the kitchen to have a dishwasher. I don't think I even have the connections in my kitchen to get one. So, I mean, also do not have the money. Right now, my money is focused on I've just bought a couch. Thank you again, Ty, for helping me with the headphones. I just bought new headphones. Um, couch. I feel very blessed because I think that's sometimes the biggest bummer about stuff is like I was very excited about the couch, but it's always the risk of like if I buy something expensive and something else breaks, I just kind of have to deal with it. And I'm putting money aside because I still want to buy a topper. I barely know her. No, a topper mattress for my um couch. The fucking emote. So that when Umber comes over, um it's gonna be comfy. It's gonna be nice and comfy to sleep on. Because topper pet. No, because then it gonna be comfy. Because right now it's fine to nap on, but I feel like if you're gonna sleep on it 8 hours at night, that it would not be as comfortable. I mean, I've laid on it like a full day, multiple days so far when I'm not having a good day. And I feel pretty comfortable, but that's different than sleeping. I feel like you move around a lot more when you're just vibing. But, yes, those things. I would also, man, the end of the year crept up on me so fucking fast. I realized that the new fucking Pokemon is coming out next month in like less than a month. When is it coming out? Like the 16th? I have the tab open. Yeah. That. Don't say it. No, it's true. Next month the new Pokemon comes out. I have the money technically, but I'm like, do I want to spend $70? The answer is no, but I do also want to play it on release. Yeah, because I have the Switch too. Switch for the Switch it's 60, and then for the Switch 2 it's 70. 'Cause Switch 2 games are $10 more expensive. on average. That is the non-fun part about owning a Switch 2. Early Christmas present, you're so right. You're so right. Again, hello, welcome Raiders. How's it going? Hi. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing good. Welcome in Raiders. Everyone get comfy cozy. For those who are new here, hi, I'm Noi. I'm yapping at the moment, but I'm going to be drawing in a little bit. That's generally what I do. If you have to raid and run, don't worry about it. If you want to vibe, that's completely okay too. I hope you had a really good stream. I see that you were playing Hard West. Hard West 2? I don't know what that is, but I hope it was fun. I walked away, what did I miss? I said topper, as in like mattress topper, and we were just, you know. Anyway. Oh, say less. Oh, good shit. I'm trying to think. I hope everyone enjoyed that big yawn and yawned with me. That's exactly the joke I made, Tyler. There you go. Now you're in with the jokes. Topper. I hardly know her. I mean, out and in front of the Raiders, it's fine. I feel like Gin knows. This is not the first time I've said some shit. We've said worse shit. I've actually been on good behavior. I say worse shit around friends than I do on my own. Noise streams are 18 plus for a reason. Yeah, and it is my humor and the fact that I say fuck a lot. I think that's important. The shit I say is way worse. That's so valid too. Listen. I said it a little bit last stream, so not last week, but the week before that, where I was like, alright, let's not get too crazy, because I feel weird when it gets aimed at me, but we can have jokes. There's a reason my most used redeemed is the good girl / boy. What kind of redeem is that, Gin? Are you telling people that they are a good person? Or, I love that I love when my friends want to jokingly say it to me and they get stuck on the non-binary part and they go, good person. It's really funny. Haha, jokingly, shut up, Tyler. I will come for you. Thanks, ma'am. Sorry. You promise? I'm next question. I also have a snack. Paper notes, because I wanted some. How'd you get so cute? Genetics. And also art. I draw myself. You have a mirror? I tell them whatever they fill in the blank with, so good, insert here, good pet, good toy, etc. Oh lord. Oh lord. You're so brave for that. You're so brave for that. You're so brave for that. Again, I could never. For the snack! Also, let me give you a proper... Did I write it properly? I did. We'd love to see it. There we go. I need a snack and a coffee. I'm on my way. I'll bring coffee. No, that's the closest I can. Hell yeah. Tell her how it is, Tyler. Tell her how it is. Does that make you the snack? In this case, yes. Joke. Hydrate. I just took a sip. I will take another sip. Yeah, that's the that's the energy we have today. I'm just very sleepy and very silly. I need to spend my points. That's so valid. I need to, like, get more redeems. I want, like, a daily check-in redeem. Like you have 50k? Jesus, girl. Although I have that with some of my friends too, where I especially because, like, I lurk a lot and then I'll just have it. Just put him up a bunch. No, but I wanna him. More of him. I wanna do, like, a daily, not a daily, like a stream redeem? Check-in redeem. That's the word. Like you have with your little mushrooms, and I know Rox has, like, pieces of trash you can collect. I can help. Oh, thank you for that, Pets. That'd be nice. I just need to think of, like, what? Because I'm also, like, why am I so low? Is that me? No, I am in the position that I am usually in. Yeah, exactly. I'm working with my rebrand, and I'm like, I could do, like, different plushies. Is it me, Jesus? I think it's also because I'm just sitting very poorly in my chair. You can tell that I'm shrimping a little bit. Sitting in properly. How dare I? There we go. I'm back in the fucking building again. So I was thinking about, like, maybe doing, like, plushies or, like, different snacks. But I could do both. Because what I saw is that I don't know how that works, so I have to look into it. Is that sorry, I keep laughing at the chat because you guys just keep going. Rox has one where you can get different things. It's, like, randomized, and certain things are more rare than others. And I like that thought. I like that idea where if you know, I didn't know that. Is Tyler, are you real? Is that are you real, or is this still a quote? I don't know. No, I'm joking. Okay. I was like it's the rest of the quote. Okay. I was like, whoa. I'll leave you to talk. That's fine. What a wild way to reveal something like that. By the way, I'm bisexual. I mean, I'd respect it. I'd respect it heavily. But I'd also be like, whoa. Buddy. I'll do anything for the bit. Listen, I was actually... you all should know that I am, in fact, bisexual. And I had a fit because my therapist didn't know this about me, and she knew that I'm non-binary, because I've talked about that before. You're bisexual? I didn't know that. And we were talking about dating, and she was like, yeah, are you open to dating again? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know, like, yes and no, like, I'm, it's complicated. We were just talking about that. And, I was talking in a very gender non-specific way, and I was like, talking about, how I have come out when I was 13 or some shit. And she's like, oh, I didn't know you were bi. And I'm like, did did you think I was straight? Do I look? Chat, do I look straight? I sure hope not. I know there's not like a look, but I don't think I present myself in a cishet way. You look like a furry. Affectionate. I do, because I am. Rolling up the undercut like, do I look like you? I was just like looking, because the other thing is she comes to my house and I have like a lot of trinkets. I also have different bisexual flag things. Not like the big flag, but I have like bisexual flag things around my house. And I was just like, I mean, to be fair, I was dating a guy, like I was dating a man when she met me, so like it makes sense in that way, I guess, that she just kind of assumed. But I was just like, no. Not exclusively, thank you. But yeah, no, it had me realize that I should be more overtly queer. I'm like, time to just scream it from the rooftops, be loud. I mean, generally, I'm not shy. Like, I'm not quiet about it. It's not a quiet part of my life, so I was just confused. But I guess it had never come up. It's not a secret. No, it's super not. Like I said, I've come out when I was like 13. That's 17 years ago. That's a whole teenager ago. That's so long. I hate that. I hate that phrase. I hate that that's the reality. I'm 17. I'm a grandmother. I love that kid. I hope she's doing well. Okay. I'm gonna take another sip. And then I think I'm gonna work a little bit. Because I should. I mean, I could just sit here and yap. That's not a problem. But I would like to draw a little bit today. Here we are. What is this? Why is my webcam on? Hello? Yeah, it's bats! It's a baby. I also have my D&D character open. I have 2 canvases open. Here she is. Here's Mouse. It's freaking bats. Same kid. Right? I think so. I love her. I love her too. Kiss Mouse on the cheek. You'll have to tip. Yeah, you'll really have to tiptoe. I think she's like 6. I want to say 6'5". I'm climbing. Because Dragonborns are tall. And then she's also like a noodle dragon. Like a full foot taller than me. Hell yeah. I need to give her more scars. I just didn't want to overcomplicate it right where I was. The tallest person I've ever known in real life was like 6'6". And he was too tall. I don't know how tall my brother is. but he's tall. I I know that my biological dad was short of like 2 centimeters of being 2 meters tall. I don't know what that is in feet. It was disorienting standing next to him. But I've been on a date with someone who was like more than a head taller than me, and it was definitely like like come down here. Come down here, you motherfucker. I can't kiss you. But it's I mean, a lot of people like I live in the Netherlands, a lot of people here are tall. I'm definitely not short. But taller people exist still, and more commonly than I remember sometimes. Why is that a thing? I must have accidentally worked in the wrong layer. I think I'm just gonna do some shading today, because that's nice and no thinky. Then our whole D&D group shows up to your place. And you're taller than all of us by like a noticeable amount. Yeah, especially when I don't hunch. I still love that interaction with Chris, where he was like, oh, it's not that bad. And then I actually stopped slouching. He's like, okay, stop. And I went, yeah, bro, sorry, I have bad posture, actually. It just really got me. I think what doesn't help to the fact that I have bad posture is because I hated being tall growing up. So I think that's part of why I started slouching so bad. Now I don't care, I just still have bad posture. It's okay. I got over it. If you're tall and you do date cis men, unfortunately, that can be an issue for them. I also have poor posture, but I don't know why that's valid. But never again, because they're cowards. Yeah. Truly though. If you... I'm generally of the opinion... First of all, okay. When you date someone, like, when you physically meet me, it's not like it's a secret that I'm tall. So if you have an issue with, like, dating feminine people that are taller than you, then don't date me. Like, it's not hard. But also, you're a coward. Tyler is correct. I think I've only ever dated one person who was shorter than me. Fair. It's not the thing I think about when I'm dating someone. Or like when I'm meeting someone. It's only ever if someone is like crazy tall that I'm like, whoa. Otherwise, I forget what height people are. It's not like my dad has asked me how tall you guys are compared to me, and I have to look him dead in the eye and be like, I know they're shorter than me technically, because I physically stood next to them, but I if I have to hold my hand of where you guys are at, I don't know. Because that's not how I walk around. That's not what I think about. Technically. Just gonna do a little bit like this. Yeah, it helps that we have pictures where we're all standing. I've showed him that. Because my dad is just curious. Like, he's not like... ready to square up or some shit. He just wants to know. He's curious. He just wants to know what you guys look like and such. And he had seen pictures, but it's different seeing pictures in context of the people that you know. I agree. I mean, it's also like, I know that there are women out there that are like, no, I want my guy to be taller than me. I know it's not like a guy thing only. I've definitely dated shorter guys and then had women tell me, oh, I could never. And I'm like, okay, cool. I don't care. Yeah, exactly. Then don't. With this one sick trick, you can avoid that problem. Hey, baby, get down here so I can give you a little kiss? Hell yeah. I've just, again, I never really think about, like, time for meds. Hell yeah, get your meds. I was gonna say baby girl, but honestly, yeah, why not? Get your meds, baby girl. Yeah, it's not a thing I think about when dating people is height. I think that's such an unimportant factor of a person. It's so unimportant and like outside of your own control. Who gives a fuck? I'm upping my one mid today. Gotta make sure I eat first. Good. I accept a baby girl. Good. Thank you for accepting it. Because I did it anyway. There's just things about people that I'm always like, that's like the least interesting part of a person. You're 5 centimeters too tall, sorry, next. Yeah, that's what it feels like to me. Height is simply one aspect of a person's physical form. Yeah. Hell yeah, Tyler. That's the attitude we need. Do it all again. I think you're my best friend. Size doesn't matter. I simply must know, are they cheeked up and do they like D&D? Or are they interested in learning about it? That's hell yeah. For me, it's like, what's your capacity for empathy? Will they heal me through Final Fantasy 14? I'm sorry. Are you trying to find another healer in Final Fantasy 14? That's not allowed. If you beg. That's not allowed. That's my job. If they want to heal... You won't marry me. I'm already married in Final Fantasy, and so are you. If they want to heal you in Final Fantasy, they have to square up with me. They have to prove that they're a better healer. Otherwise, sorry. Can't have my baby girl. I can't give my baby girl away to a mediocre healer. I'm joking. I'm very much joking. They need to pass the test, hell yeah. Well, there go my chances. You must defeat my 7 best friends in ritual combat. Yeah. Exactly. I'm so pumped about D&D tomorrow. I'm so excited too. They must complete the trials. Did you cry during Shadowbringers? No, leave. I have bad news, but games don't make me cry very often. Internally, cry counts. Okay, good, good, good. I'm making him so fluffy. Or did they just leave me? In a crooked little town, they were lost and never found. Fallen leaves on the ground. Run away before you drown. Da, 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 da. It was so nice watching you play yesterday. It's been so long since I've seen the beginning of Shadowbringers. And it's so funny hearing it in English, and I still can't believe that Graha is... Jonathan? Is that his name? I love how he told me yesterday, and I already forgot. No, not even yesterday. This morning! That still threw me. Yes, okay, good, good, good. Our bisexual king. I don't know if he's bisexual in real life, actually, but, you know. Jonathan Bailey, yeah. In my heart of hearts. Wanna make it through the night, you better say my name like. It's just really funny to me. Because I know him from... the show, the Netflix show, that I can never think about anymore. Apparently. And then Wicked, which it threw me that he was in Wicked, and he's perfect. And then I'm watching you play Final Fantasy that I play in Japanese, and I'm just like, wait, is that? Yeah, so he voices a character in Final Fantasy XIV, Tyler. Fun fact. And everyone was like, "Oh, did you not know?" And I'm like, "No, I play the game in Japanese. I did not know this." I was in fact not aware. It's all everyone does the point. The is that? That's so valid. He's our favorite cat boy. I love his little face. And sorry, I just got cuteness aggression at my own canvas. I love him. Yeah, I'm glad I was not alone in that experience of just being like, hold it. Hold on a minute. Wait a second. I know this man. Yeah, we were listening to Moss was listening to the new album of Sleep Token this morning, and I was listening along, um, having a blast. And then she switched to listening to the Wicked soundtrack, and the second his song came up, and I was like, "Our By King." I love him. Yeah, the movie, yes, yes. It fits the character so much, makes me love him even more. Yeah. I have some clarity to show you what I mean. His version of his song is my favorite version. Ooh, fair. I have not listened to the original Wicked soundtrack. Also, my ads start in about 3 minutes, so I will let them run. I'll take a little break. The guy who played that character in one of the early stage productions of Wicked was Sweeney Todd in the show Blue and I saw last year, which is a wild character change. Oh, that's so valid. The second part of the movie comes out later this year. Yeah! Yeah, Mas and I have been talking about it, because I'm going in blind, and she loves that I'm going in blind. Um, because I know nothing about Wicked. I know it exists. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. I'm going in fully blind. I'm not listening to anything. I'm just gonna. Well, except the soundtrack of the first movie. But that was just because I was listening to it with Moss. Um, Other than that, I have no idea what's gonna happen. I told you, you're amongst fellow theater nerds here. Like, you two should talk about Hades Town. I love when my friends like the same things as each other. Yeah, I still haven't had a chance to see it, and I won't, so. Unfortunately, the time and money was not in the cards for me, but Miles has seen it. Yeah, it's already gone. Yeah, I know. Here, it's a long running show. That's fair. Really? 6 years? So next time I visit, we're just gonna go see it. Alright, my ads are gonna start in a Tyler, you don't have to beg. We can just go do that. But my ads are gonna my ads are gonna start in a second, so I'm gonna take a little break and I'll see you guys in a second. I'm back. I grabbed some more water. I thought about making tea, but it's kind of warm in my room right now. I don't really want tea. Same old story. What if I say I'm not like the others? That won't work, actually. It's fine. I've never been more against censorship. No, I'm not censoring. I promise. It's just, I don't know why it thinks that my webcam needs to be on. Because I did not turn it on at any point. I think it might be because I finally hooked up my Switch to my computer. So that I can play games on stream again, like Switch games. I haven't in a long time, but I can, at least, if I would like. I just had to... I kept putting it off because I got the Switch 2 for my birthday as like a birthday present to myself / for my dad. He helped me pay for it. And I knew that theoretically the capture card that I have would work with the Switch 2, but I wasn't 100% certain, and back when I looked online, I couldn't find like a definite answer, but I knew that theoretically it should. And I had already unhooked my original Switch, so my Switch is now hooked onto my TV. So I was like, alright, it shouldn't be too hard to do it. And it wasn't. It was like maybe 30 minutes of work to test it and then hook up the wiring properly so that it's not in the way and that it's tucked away neatly. Just, I didn't want to do it, and I was kind of scared that it wouldn't work for whatever reason. I was like, what if it doesn't work? And I don't want to get a new capture card. It's expensive. But it does work. No, it's not needed, because the one that I have works just fine. If you want to sponsor anything, sponsor me getting the game. This is a joke. This is a joke. Tyler, don't do it. I said that errantly, and I was like, I can't say errant shit like that. I did update my throne. Not with the game. I put a notebook on there. And a sketchbook. Tyler, you just got me something like 3 weeks ago? Chill. My little guy just came in. I love him though. My nasty man. Are you serving? I don't doubt it. I don't doubt that. But still. So I don't see the issue. I don't have any counter arguments. Wait for me, nobody likes you when you're 23. I feel bashful. I haven't stimmed with Ashby in a second. The stims of those videos have left me a little bit. Which is fair. That's how that works. They'll return. They'll make a comeback. Ghost. Yeah, Gonst. I told you, when I asked for ghost songs to add to the playlist, I just added them to this playlist. They're in there permanently now. I don't know the lyrics well, though. Will that stop me from singing, like humming along? Probably not. I want most of the detail to be in the face. I always like that best, even for PNG tubers, because that's where the focus is. Okay. Keep putting off doing the clothes. No longer. It's because the technique that I generally use to do shading on clothes, I actually do with the select tool, but I can't do that when I do symmetrical shit. Because it won't work. So I have to do it manually. Through the spillways of your soul. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but I love how you pulled the sleeves up because I do that with every... Yeah, I did it so that it's for the wings, but I am very happy that that's just... that worked out. Like, I did embody you when drawing this, obviously. it's never mine, sinking to brag. Away from you now. God, does it feel so good? 'Cause I got him where I want him now. And if you could, then you know you would. 'Cause God, it just feels so good. Yeah, no, I was thinking about how I could make the cardigan be like a natural part of it so that I could still show off the wings. That was more my thought when doing that, but again, I'm glad that it translates in a way of what you actually do. I'm love him too, because it's my boy. Oh, I never meant to brag, but I got him where I want him now. Oh, I never meant to brag, got him where I want him now. No, it's never my intention to brag, stealing him away from you now. God, does it feel so good? And if you could, then you know you would. It's gotta just feel so. Oh. Still need to fill in some of these colors with like proper colors, but for now like the T still needs a color and a little tag. But I didn't want to think too much today, I just wanted to draw. Did I mistake you for a sign from God? Cast me off, or someone is fucking partying outside. I hear loud music. Lying if I told you that I didn't wish that I could be your man, or maybe make a good girl bad. I've got a river running right into you. I've got a blood trail red into blood. Something you do, a taste of the divine. You've got my body, flesh and bone. But something tells me you're afraid of loving. Aw, thank you. Well, you can thank... Well, he's BRB right now, but you can thank Tyler, because it's his commission. Love bats. Hi, clone. How's it going? Just gotta stretch. What time is it? 4:30. Okay. I want to keep my eye on for when Rox goes live. I can rate him properly. Done with the second week of my internship and got paid? Hell yeah! Hell, that sounds really nice. It's always nice to get paid. I hope your internship is going good. And I'm going. I'm going. I'm going good. Ba. I'm in deep with this girl, but she's out of her mind. She said, babe, I'm sorry, but I'm crazy tonight. Okay, I think this one I'll just... Fair, fair. Hey, listen, getting paid is getting paid. Oh, okay. It's so weird using my headphones without noise canceling after being so used to it, because I'm like, what the fuck are these sounds? And it's just like my computer or a fan that I have on, and I'm like, oh, just not used to hearing them. Okay. Now I'm gonna adjust some of these colors. So we love everything being purple. It's very in tune with what we have here, but it'll read a lot better if it isn't. Softer color, but even softer than that still. Yay. I've come to realize. To see what's going on. I can't believe this happened to you. Oh, the nose. It's getting warm in here. Sun is beaming today. It's not as bad. I'm not as mad that it got as warm today. I was a little bit more nervous for it when I initially saw it on the on the thing. On the weather app. It's gonna be rainy as shit tomorrow though. Luckily, I don't have to go out. Everybody's got their problems. Everybody says the same thing to you. It's just a matter how you solve them. Helps if I add a background. It's just to see whether the colors work out all right. Yeah, it's you. Welcome back. No worries. Go get your shots. I'm mostly just like quietly doing my thing and keeping my my
Hell
peepers
yeah.
peeled. Hell yeah. Thank you for the beats. No, I'm just keeping my peepers peeled for when Rox goes live. So I can raid into him for his birthday stream. So it's not finished either way, because like right now I'm basically just doing the shading layers, And I still need to do, whatchamacallit, like, um, the mouth open expression. That's very rude, I'm sorry. I'll fight Twitch for you. I got you, boo. Just to brighten the whole thing up a little bit, deepen some colors. Yes, I can. There you go. Hi, Blue. Oh. I'm glad you both like it. Said I still gotta make the version with the mouth open. And then I don't know, do some fun, like I still gotta change the line art color and such. It won't take long. I don't know if I'll finish it today, but I know it shouldn't take too long. Time for shots! Yeah! Go get your shots. Good on you for being responsible. Thank you for hanging out. Drive safe. Shot, shot, shot. Oh, that's right. I have the eye closed version as well. So I need to keep that in mind. I don't know if I want one with pupils or without, because I kind of like without as well. I feel like this is more creature. Oh, sometimes I just like because it looks a little bit more animal than just furry, and I like that. Took me into the sea. Thank you for the half pets. Cookies for all, hell yeah. I don't think I like that here. It's a little too much. I try to keep an eye on my values to see whether they work out in my favor. Where are you on this? I can color some of these lines already. I just don't want to have the thoughts for the mouth open right now, because I'll need to duplicate a bunch of layers, but... Fireflies to keep us warm. They know, I know, that they don't look like me. They know. Yeah, you like the eyes. I think I like it like this best, where it's just like almost like a plushie, and the reflection getting caught in like that rather than like with pupils. I feel like it gives a nice soft look. I like how I really leaned in to look at it rather than zooming for a bit. trying to look at, like, if on the base I want to add anything. Guess not. I guess I can just make an extra little folder for this. Like how I said, yeah, I don't want to do work right now where I need to think, and then I'm like, well, I'm done. I need to add the mouth anyway, and I'm still peeking at when rock should pop up any moment, so. I see that you're looking at more weapons, Moss. It's so funny to peek over, look at my Discord, and then see a message. You're so valid. Nox, hello! Hi, welcome Raiders. How's it going? Thank you for the resub. This is adorable. Thank you. Here, I can turn the shading back on. This is a commission for my friend. How's it going? How was your stream? Welcome in Raiders. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Noi. I'm just a silly little fox who likes to draw most of the time. I also just took a nap. Hell yeah. Yeah, I took a nap before streaming. I'm not gonna be streaming for too much longer. I'm actually waiting for one of my friends to go live for his birthday stream. Because I also have the EPs. It's an EP kind of day. No worries, no worries. I was gonna say, if you need to raid and run, don't worry about it. I shouldn't be on for too much longer anyway. But thank you so much again for raiding and sharing your community. And this goes for everyone who just came in as well. I hope you had a good stream. And welcome to the new imp who came in. Thank you for the follow. What was I doing? This is the layer that I'll need to copy and then make changes in. Just to make sure. That looks right. I'm like begging for my ads to not start before I do the thing. Stricken for a week straight. Hell yeah. Good job. Him. He's here as well. Yeah, that still works. Head pats for the cakes. Also important. I still desperately need to think of how he's gonna end up on my new model. I keep saying that I will design something and then I don't. Okay, and then I want it to... Where... Right. That's... Where's this layer? Here? And then... I need to copy a bunch of layers. This is the one where it's like, yep. Be more convenient. I don't have the brain cell today for this. I'll save this for later. I can't, I know that I have, there's like super easy ways of doing this, and I just can't think of it right now, and I don't want to, I don't want to stress myself out for no reason. I'm looking, because I'm waiting for Rox to pop on for his birthday stream, and he's not on yet, but my ads will also start in like 4 minutes, so I'm gonna do something incredibly inconvenient in the sense of for y'all, which is I will actually let ads run right now, and then I can pop over to sketch a little bit while I wait, because that way I don't have to worry about my ads. So I'll see you guys in a sec. I'll be right back. Oh, I pressed the wrong one, but actually, this is right. I goofed. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I always hate. Here we. Oh my god. There we go. I always hate running ads right before the end of the stream. I didn't notice that Rox was gonna stream an hour later, and I'm not going to try and stream for another hour. Normally I would be like, bet, no problem. But I am very, very tired, and I don't want to, like, push myself, uncomfortably. Otherwise I would have just started an hour later. But that's my bad. I didn't notice. So what I'll do instead is in an hour, if y'all want to do me a huge favor. In an hour, Rox is gonna do his birthday stream where he's gonna, well, first of all, celebrate his birthday, and, he's gonna play Mario Kart with stream, and, golf with your friends in Mario Party Jamboree with friends and community and such. So, like, check my boy out. We love him. He's great. That's just me. I goofed. But I want to thank everyone for hanging out with me. It was really nice to just stream, even if I'm a little bit low energy today and don't feel the best. I'm still happy that I just worked a little bit and got some work done and just vibed and yapped and all that good stuff. Since Rax is not going to be here, I'm going to check if I can find someone. Yeah, and thank you again for the raid, Nox. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I'm gone so quickly right after, but my goal for today was to stream for 2 hours and then just leave it at that. I actually did more work than I thought I would get done. Sometimes I work faster than I think, and then it's like, what just happened? But let me look if I can find someone to raid. I just want to pull my tablet away so it's not in the way of me. There we go. Let's see. Who is live? Who's doing things? It'd be a Friday, so I'm sure plenty of people. It's a little bit early still, but that's okay. Oh, big yawn. That's how I know. I should rest. When my body is like, haha, you're yawning. I was correct though. There's plenty of people doing art stuff and such. I'm just trying to see who is live and how long they've been live for. Yeah, we can say hi to Humi. I feel like that's good chill vibes. Again, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Before I click this button, I should be streaming again next week. As I've said before, I'm sticking to one stream a week for a little bit while I just let my health settle, because it's just been, I feel like I've been stressing myself out a lot, and it was definitely good to also take last week off to focus on, like, building a couch and not try to squeeze in a stream. But, so, I'll be back again next week. For now, we're gonna have a raid. If you wanna do the thing, y'all know the deal. You can copy and paste one of these raid messages, depending on your sub status. I hope everyone has a very good rest of their weekend. very chill weekend. Please take good care of yourselves. Eat good food, stay hydrated, love yourself is very important, even in gentle and small ways, and sleep tasty. And I'll see you guys next week. All right. Bye-bye.